on WLNG, Sag Harbor, Long Island, New York. As we check in with Big Tom Lawler with those Nashville Cats. The NAB radio show is going on in Nashville. You know what? People normally on Facebook end up posting their trip to make everybody else jealous. There's not many people that tie line in to a radio station to make you feel jealous that somebody is on vacation and at a radio conference. Big Tom.
Brian, I'm here at the Wheatstone / Tieline booth, and the cool thing is that we just had to do this on a whim.
Right.
And thank you for letting us do this. We have a wireless card here, the Tieline Tireless Wireless.
Wow.
We hooked it all up with WheatNet-IP.
Wow.
We're coming to you live from NAB in Nashville. We set this all up in less than 20 minutes.
Wow.
And it's just cool because I know that you love all the tech toys. So we're looking at transmitters and consoles and software. And our friends at BSW, they've got all the candy there. So
Hey,
I'm gonna have to
hey, crew over at BSW. Hi, Justin. How are you?
So I'm going to have to bring you back some lovely candy if I don't eat it first.
All right, that's exactly it. So far on your trip, Big Tom Lawler, you've done you've done one thing I wanted to do is go over to WTWW and do a oldie show along with Mike Erickson. The show was great, just to be known that you're being heard all up and down the East Coast as well. All far west is what, Texas?
As far west as Texas, as far east as Florida. You can hear it up in Long Island.
Wow.
And the other cool thing we did was we played Anna, and the transmitter didn't go off.
How much power is that transmitter?
100,000 watts of Arthur Alexander.
100,000 watts. That's amazing. And the other thing is Dan Hyatt went to go see the Dave Ramsey Studios along with Matt Aaron. And that was the other thing I wanted to do while being in Nashville, other than eating all that great food and having some great fun as well. But
it's been great fun. Wheatstone, we've been wonderful. We've been showing off Vox Pro 6. Mikey, say hi.
Hey, Brian, everyone back on Long Island at WLNG.
I'm confused. Is it Christmas already? Is that Mike's voice on the radio?
It's not Christmas. It's Christmas for me because I have all this cool stuff to play with. I have all the Wheatstone gear. I have Tieline here. We're going to have to rename it the Tieline Tireless Wireless.
Absolutely. Let's tell you the backstory of what's happening here. What is happening is Big Tom Lawler, although you cannot see him, is in a hall full of other radio geeks talking to us via equipment that makes it sound like he is in the other room called the Tieline. Using a thing called voice over IP. It's the Tieline, which we bought probably 6 years, 7 years, almost 10 years ago when we ended up seeing it in action out at one of the NAB conferences in Las Vegas. Bob Aldrich and I, we embraced it. We love it. We get to do remotes in places where the Marty signal, the other transmitter that we use from the Rolling Roadcaster, getting back to the studio. The Tieline has been great for us for all the sporting events and other events as well. So really, through the modern technology, LNG has embraced some amazing things by, instead of using a spark gap transmitter to get the broadcast back to the studio, we're actually using some great things. And best to the folks at Tieline, and also good to the folks over at Wheatstone. We love Wheatstone. Of course, the processor that we use, the FM55 here at WLNG Radio, was some of the other legacy models. Or my voice is going through an M1 processor, microphone processor. So it's fun. So that's really what we're doing here. So also, we have the technology, what is it? Through the iPhone and Android, you can easily do a report. Lisa will be doing this same thing from Greenport via the Tieline app for the Maritime Festival this weekend as well.
Well, that's what we were going to do. We were originally going to use my iPhone and the Tieline Report It app.
Right.
But Jake from Tieline said, no, let's do it right. Let's do it the big way with the Merlin. And so we hooked it up in about 20 minutes. We got everything connected over at WheatNet-IP.
Wow.
And, Brian, I think the next upgrade for WLNG, Vox Pro. We need to get you a Vox Pro.
So we can record James from Calverton audio requests here to WLNG?
Yes, swap and shop. I have a Cadillac I'd like to sell.
That's exactly it. How was the trip up to Nashville, Big Tom?
Trip was great. We took the minivan out. We listened to WLNG on the way out, and it was a great road trip, and we're happy to be here in Nashville.
All right, that's very good. And, of course, it's a way to rub it in. I have to be stuck here at the studio.